Hey guys, I'm back with another product review video, and I'm actually quite excited for this one. It's not just for girls. I know you're looking at this and you're like, oh, it's a girl video, but actually, listen to me guys before you move away. You might want to consider watching this because I think that it would be a pretty neat gift for your girlfriend, especially if they're going through that transition of them wanting to do, a greener lifestyle, and they're hesitant about trying maybe the menstrual cup or the pad. Here's some feedback on that pad, so maybe you should tune in, okay? Anyway, so this one, this is that reusable fabric sanitary pad, sorry, and this one's made by gladrags.com. I will put the link down in the video for you girls to check out, okay? And I made the switch because I wanted to get away from plastic, and I was curious, more than anything really, I was curious to use these alternatives for, my menstrual cycle. And I gotta say, I'm very pleasantly surprised. I'm very happy I made the switch, and I don't think I'm gonna go back to those plastic yucky thingies. No. I bought this one, I think it was maybe like 6 months ago, something like that. And I gotta say, I'm very happy with it. Very happy with my purchase. I got mine from a local store here, but you can find it on Amazon, on their own website, like I said. Maybe even hopefully somewhere local for you. Always try to support your local businesses. This one is made, well, all of theirs are made from 100% cotton. And, when you look at it, you wonder, well, is it even, I think the biggest questions for women when we're looking at this is, does it work, right? Is it absorbent? Does it make a mess? I'd have to say, as far as its absorbency, I mean, I was hesitant to make the statement, but I'll just go ahead and do it. I'm a medium flow, and I'm very happy. Really, I could go on the whole day with just the one pad, and I'm good. By the time I'm at the end of my shift, like, it'll be about that time, but I'm coming home, so I just, whatever. So really, 1 to 2 pads a day, that's all I really need, if that, no more, for sure. But really, I've only used one. I always carry an extra one because you know how you're supposed to be cautious, just in case. But really, I've only had to use the one. So as far as absorbency, it's good. Does it stay in place? Because as you can see, there's no sticky thing, kind of like the conventional ones. They have that plastic sticky lining that you put on your underwear. This one is not sticky, but it will still stay in place. I've slept with this one and it will not move. There's no leaking. Good absorbency up through the morning. Like I said, it's really good. I think that we're misled in believing that we bleed a lot. And again, it might be because I say I'm a medium flow, but typically a period is not, it's not a lot of blood. It just looks like it, but it really isn't. Maybe somebody else who's got a heavier flow, your input would be appreciated, but I think that for someone with a light flow, or I guess an average flow, these are great. So anyway, so these are the little buttons that we use to secure it. So let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Just very similar to the ones that you would see on a conventional pad, right? So you have your underwear, right? So I guess for lack of better imagery, my hand will be my underwear, and then you just kind of secure it on there, right? And that would be, your underwear would hold it, and so you would wear it like that, right? So like I said, it's secure. You would think it's not because it looks so flimsy, but it's great. They do come with a liner that you can use like on your light days. So sorry guys, but this one's mine. It's just really absorbent. I'm very pleasantly surprised with it. Stays in place, very comfortable, very breathable. I can move around comfortably in it. I'm just happy with it. As far as care, I mean, it is fabric, so you will have to wash it, right? My tip for that is I will pre-soak these in like warm water, and then I will pour some hydrogen peroxide on it for maybe like 5 minutes. So like what I'll be doing is I pre-soak them, pour the hydrogen peroxide, get my laundry basket, start sorting out my clothes. And by the time I'm done sorting my clothes and everything's in the washer, I toss these in and off they go. I did have the conversation with my boyfriend as far as how comfortable he would be with me using these. And he was very supportive of me, whether it would have been this or the menstrual cup. He said he was actually excited for me to try them. So he's just amazing. And it might be because he's a nurse, and so bodily fluids for us are a very, very normal everyday thing. But even then, if you're not a nurse, you know, your menstrual cycle is a very normal part of a woman's, you know, monthly functioning, right? And you know, as far as guys, I mean, just try to be supportive. I know that we're cranky, and at least me and my part, I try not to be. Or some of us, my boyfriend says I get very cuddly. I just want cuddles all the time. So I mean, just be supportive. It's not something easy for girls. They can be very painful. It's just an uncomfortable time for us, you know, and even more so if we're pregnant. I mean, just be supportive. Know that it's something normal. It's natural. No big deal. Okay. When I put it in with the rest of my clothes, no, the blood does not stain the rest of my clothes. No, my clothes will not smell different or weird or bloody. No, it's fine. It's normal. You guys, it's fine. Okay. Don't freak out about it. What else was I going to say related to caring for it? Really, I think that's it. I mean, if you leave it for a long time, just know that blood is blood and it will kind of permanently stain the fabric. But even then, I don't have a big deal with it. No, whatever. Like I said, I'm a nurse. And even if I weren't, I think it just would be, I'm so excited at the fact that I can move comfortably. It feels comfortable. So I can't really think of any cons. I guess maybe the fact that you have to wash it. I mean, but you're not going to use a dirty pad, right? So I don't even know if that's a con to this. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are if you've tried it, or maybe you've tried the menstrual cup. You know, let us know what your thoughts are on that. I'd really like to hear from you. Let me know if any other questions. And as always, you guys, remember to live green simply. Bye.